Not really. I wish though. I've never been to Hawaii, and I just can imagine how beautiful it is. One of my YouTuber friends who has a channel, hi, Raina Lynn Naipo, she lives in Hawaii, and oh, some of the flowers and the scenes and things she posts are just beautiful. But anyway, what I'm doing today is probably going to be the closest to Hawaii I get. If you've been there, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to continue on today with my sort of No Bake Pie series. And for those of you that are new to my channel is The Baking Diva, and I'm Dolores. So welcome aboard. So today, I always say, step away from that oven. It's too hot. We've had a hot wave here in New Jersey. It's been 95 degrees for the last 3 days. And some of you might say, oh, it's hotter than that where we are. But in New Jersey, the humidity is terrible. So I think they're expecting it to cool off a little tomorrow. So I certainly hope so. But I am stepping away from my oven. So I'm sticking with my No Bake Pies. I just put, I believe, 2 of them on my channel. I'm doing one today, and I'm hoping to do a few more. So if you like, if you like No Bake Pies, they're so easy to make, and you're not a subscriber with my channel, smash that red subscribe below and the little bell next to it. It'll say all. It's free, and you'll just get a notification every time I have a new video up. So what do you say we get started? Let's get started. First thing you're going to need is a big bowl. So I happen to be using this one. It's a good size. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see inside it when I put the things in, but that's okay. And I will put the recipe down below in my description box like I always do. What I like to do is sometimes if I'm on somebody's channel and I see a recipe, honestly, I don't want to go back and forth on their video. It might get them more views, but to me, it's a pain in the neck. I'll just screenshot the recipe that they put in the description box, and I'll put it aside until someday I want to make it. So anyway, we have a large bowl here. In this bowl, we're going to combine a can of sweetened condensed milk. And this is a 14-ounce can, and you can use any brand you want. So I'm going to pour my condensed milk into this big bowl. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope wherever you are, it's not too hot. And I hope you enjoyed a few of the little pictures I put in the beginning of a couple of things from Hawaii. So let me get this all in there. Get it all out. We don't want to waste anything. And if you haven't joined my channel, I try to make it interesting. I do recipes that everyone can make. I throw in a little bit of vacations, holidays, maybe product reviews, just to keep it interesting. And often you'll see maybe one or more of my grandchildren on here. So anyway, we have the condensed milk in there. Next to that, I'm going to add my Cool Whip whipped topping. You can use any whipped topping you want. Sometimes where they sell the Cool Whip, they have above it maybe the store brand of the whipped topping. So any kind of whipped topping. However, this recipe calls for 12 ounces of whipped topping. Now, the Cool Whip comes in 8-ounce containers. This one is a 16-ounce container. So what I did is I took a measuring cup and I removed 4 ounces from here. If you can find the Cool Whip in a 12-ounce container, then just buy that. But the recipe calls for the 12-ounce container of frozen Cool Whip thawed. So I have this all thawed out. Hope you can see it. And I'm going to put it in with my condensed milk. This pie is one of the easiest I think I've ever made. So if you say you can't bake, trust me, you can make this. Can I tell you what the name is of this No Bake Pie? It's the No Bake Hawaiian Pie. Should have told you that in the beginning. What's the matter with me, Diva? What's the matter with you? So that's all in there. Okay. So I'm going to take my spatula and I'm going to combine this together. Nice. You don't have to use a mixer. You only have to wash one bowl. Sounds good to me. So let me get this all combined. Okay. Now this mixture is going to make 2 pies. And it calls for the graham cracker, you know, the pre-made, pre-baked graham cracker pie crust that you buy on the shelf in the store. I bought a graham cracker one. They only had one left. So they had a pre-made shortbread one. So I bought that. I figured, why not? I'll see what it tastes like in both of them. So this is all mixed up. All right, so now what we're gonna add to this is, we're gonna fold in 1 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple, drained. Make sure you drain it good. So I'm gonna spoon the pineapple in here, the crushed pineapple. Make sure you drain it as well as you can. There we go. Put that over here. We're also gonna add to this walnuts, and I'm adding to this a 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts. I put them in a little Ziploc bag and I gave them, they were, there goes my grandfather. They were already chopped, but not too fine. So I just put them in a Ziploc bag and gave them a few hits. So I'm gonna put my 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts in there. And to that, I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of chopped maraschino cherries. Now this is how maraschino cherries come, and I love them. I bought them without stems, and of course they're pitted. Sometimes I've seen larger ones. Honestly, these are ShopRite brand, and they're small. So I just cut them in half, and I'm going to add them, the cherries, the maraschino cherries they have to be, to the mixture. Oh, I love maraschino cherries. Yep. And then last but not least, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now that's pretty easy, right? All in one bowl. We're going to fold everything in with our spatula. Look at that. Can you see it? Working solo. Have no cameraman today, so hopefully you can see this. So we're going to get this all mixed in. And once we get this all folded in, super simple. We are going to put this, we're going to divide it in between our 2 pre-made pie shells. And what we want to do is we're going to freeze this. That's right. Don't put it in the refrigerator. You're going to freeze it for about 4 hours. Now let me get this all mixed. Now, when we I can't talk today. When we remove it from the freezer, I'm gonna take it out about 20 minutes before we're gonna serve it. So that's pretty easy. I mean, what more could you ask for? 1 bowl, a few ingredients, and it makes 2 pies. So I have it all folded in and combined here. So let me get out my pie crusts. Ooh, how's the weather by you? What states are you in? I think tomorrow they say it's supposed to cool off a little bit. Let me open this. This is the pre-made graham cracker crust. We just joined the town pool. I've lived in this town for years and never joined the pool. And this pool is beautiful. It's so big. It looks like, I don't know, a cruise setup. There's different shapes to it and all different levels and things in it that the kids can like slide through and whatever. You don't have to bring your own chairs. There's tons of chairs there. They have umbrellas. They have tented areas. They have a first aid squad office there. And And you walk up a little area, they have like a little snack area with all umbrella tables. And my son had an in-the-ground pool in his yard, so we always used to go in that. But then when he sold his house and moved in here, we really missed the pool. So we joined as a family, and I think my grandsons, including moi, are gonna have a ball going over there. So anyway, we're gonna divide this mixture into our 2 pie plates. Look at this. Nice and creamy. And you can see those little maraschino, whoa, Diva, maraschino cherries sticking out. Oh yes. Get that filled up. And then put these babies into the freezer. And then I am actually going out because I am going to be going to the pool. That's if my bathing suit fits me from last year. That's another issue. And then I'm gonna go out and get a pedicure while these are freezing. Haven't had one in a long time. I only get them like in the summer. And then I'll come back and probably after dinner tonight, they'll be ready and we'll do a taste testing. Now I have not purchased this one before. This is a Keebler. This is a Ready Crust shortbread one. Have any of you tried the shortbread? I love shortbread, so who knows? I may like this one better than the graham cracker one. So let me take that off and put the rest in here. Now if you have a few of your walnuts left over, you can break them up and they can be used if you want, maybe to decorate a little bit on the top of the pie, or maybe you want to sprinkle a few cherries on there, whatever your little heart desires. Look at this, and it makes enough to make 2 nice pies. Oh yeah, let me put a little bit in this one. Everything out of here, and look at this. They're nice and high, they're not like little skimpy pies. So once they freeze, and I take them out, let them sit for about 20 minutes. We're gonna do our taste testing. So stay tuned. I'll be back on the other side just to let you know what I think. Don't go away. So you saw the pie, and I have been dying to dig into this Hawaiian delight. I should say that I hope you enjoyed all those scenes I put in from Hawaii. Isn't Hawaii absolutely beautiful? So enough jibber jabbering. I'm going to cut into this pie. This is our Hawaiian No Bake Pie. Let's see. It's still a little soft. It did say to keep it in the freezer for 4 hours and then to leave it out for 20 minutes before you cut it. So let's see if this first piece is going to cooperate or not. Let me see. Ugh. Still a little soft in my opinion, but I wanted to finish this video, so I'm going to do a taste testing, and I think I might put it back in the freezer for a little while. So let me give this baby a taste. I think this is the one with the graham cracker. Crust. Very creamy. I'm tasting the pineapple. Has a pineapple flavor. I like the walnuts in it. I didn't put a lot, and I kept them on the small side, but the walnuts, the cherries, and the pineapple are giving it a nice flavor. Very creamy. I like it. I really do. It's a perfect summer pie. I feel like I'm on the islands. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Add this to your list of no bake pies. Back away from that oven and enjoy one of these delights. So, until next time, stay tuned for my next no bake pie. Love you all. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Toodles! You really didn't think I wasn't going to lick this spoon. Should know me by now.